Wait.
All right, welcome to Trask Gymnasium tonight for our junior high girls game to start. Visiting Eagles from Groveton, coming up the snowy roads to Colebrook. We'll see how our girls do. We played in Littleton last night. The girls dropped a nail-biter, 1-point loss at the very end. They are currently sitting 3-4, counting tournament games this year. They did drop to the Eagles in the holiday tournament. So we'll see how they do tonight. And for myself, Tyler Snyder, program director here, the broadcasting program. And for Logan Finney, freshman on the mic with me, he'll give you the rosters. And shout out to Hayden Marchand, our camera person.
Okay, Colebrook wins the tip. Garcia gets it. She's all the way down the back court. So for Groveton's lineup, number 11, Garcia. Number 2, Simino. There's Garcia for 2, and I'll keep going down the Groveton roster. Number 5, Debois. Number 12, Ramsey. Number 14 is Lyon, and that's another steal. Quick 4-point lead for Groveton. Timeout. Colebrook, full timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
That was Debois with the steal there and the layup.
Yep.
So really quick start here for the Eagles, running quite a bit.
Yeah, and I saw Colebrook starting lineup, so I'll just say that. Number 11, California. Number 12, Riley LaBelle. Number, I'm trying to look at the numbers, the names. Number 3, Sylvester. Number 4, Frizzell, and number 14, Bouvier, if I'm correct.
Yep, so we're going to stick with you guys. The timeout is over. It will be Colebrook ball here, 7:34 to go in the first. No fouls, 4-0 already for Groveton.
Yep. Frizzell to bring the ball up. Over to Fornia. Fornia. She almost loses her dribble. Stolen, almost stolen. Fornia keeps it. It's going to be a jump ball. Stays with the Mohawks.
Yeah, and I'd like to thank everybody. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to have to go to this view for now. Not the best view. I'm going to have to figure out why that camera's not working. Yeah, I'll go check. You call the game. You're the only eyes.
Okay, so I guess I'm your only eyes now. So that's going to be a foul on Colebrook. Groveton inbound. Yeah, I'm technically not your only eyes. We have this secondary camera, but it's not facing correctly. So timeout break in the game. This kind of helps us out a little bit. Okay, so 5:21 left in this quarter. Kicks it in, Ramsey with it. She drives. Layup is just off. The putback by Lyon is good. Lyon for 2. So spread out scoring for Groveton. 3 players have scored so far. Brooks with it. In the Sylvester. Sylvester gets instantly doubled by Garcia and Lyon. Kick out, Fornia. She has it. Over to Frizzell. Frizzell, she'll drive. Just tipped. Stolen by Garcia. Ramsey, Lyon with the save, and now Garcia to bring it up. Garcia brings it up the court. Over to Simino. Simino back to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Debois. Debois over to Simino. Simino thinks about it, doesn't take it. Back to Garcia. Garcia, she'll kick it. Debois shot is up, it's just off. Yep, Fornia swings it over to Frizzell. Frizzell. She thinks about it, tries to kick it out to Fornia. She gets it. She floats one up, and she's going to go line for 2. Yeah, our other camera is back now. So we're all good. Not sure exactly what happened, but yeah.
Yeah, Logan, we're just trying to see
Fornia.
how the
Fornia hits the first.
We're just trying to see how this side of the court works for our broadcasting.
And she shows 2 for 2 from the line. Yep, now Debois to bring it up.
Yeah, and Fornia, the Moultonboro game that we did, she went 3 for 4 from the line, scored 3 points for the varsity squad.
Yep, there's Simino for 3. It's just off. Rebound by Nobody will be out of bounds. Colebrook possession. 6-2 game. Groveton lead. Frizzell to bring it up. Over to Fournier. Fournier back to Frizzell, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Groveton ball.
And yeah, as I was saying earlier, look, I'm just trying to catch my breath from figuring out the camera situation. Big thank you to everybody tuning in. It really helps our program.
Yeah, there's Simino.
Yep.
Just off. Rebound by
Sylvester, but jump ball.
Stays with the Eagles.
Yeah, so it's awesome that people are tuning in. Helps our program, support the businesses that support us. It's been pretty awesome, right, Logan?
Oh, they find a nice pass in. Simino with it. Over to Garcia. Garcia up top. Kicks it over to Debois. Debois pops a three. Debois just rattles in and out. Sylvester with the rebound. Frizzell to bring it up. Almost stolen. She's able to keep it. Garcia tips it. Frizzell gets it. A little chaos moment there for Colebrook. Now Fournier up top with it. She'll drive. Floats one up. Just off. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia, one hand pass up to Debois. Debois lays one up and gets it. Groveton out to a 8-2 run to start the game.
Yep, and that's Molly Debois' fourth point. She's leading scorer tonight. There's a handful of others, Garcia, Lyon, and Fournier.
That's stolen by Debois. Debois, she decides to take it herself. Pass it over to Garcia, and there will be a foul on the floor on Sylvester.
Yep.
Nope, Frizzell.
So I'll have to update the foul. So that's Colebrook's second. Groveton, I didn't see you guys already had
Colebrook's first, I thought. Yeah, it's Colebrook's first. Garcia to inbound.
They put it up that fast?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, swings it over. Garcia's three is up. Garcia's three is just off. Rebound by Brooks. Jump ball goes to the Mohawks.
Yeah, it was a good play there by Debois to force the jump ball.
Yep, Frizzell to bring it up.
Yep, and Colebrook here, they're working with 2 8th graders and 3 7th graders.
Yeah, there's Brooks with it. Over to Sylvester. Sylvester posts up. Gets double teamed. Over to Frizzell. She floats one up. That one's just off. Rebound by Frizzell. Takes it. Spins. But that's a travel. But that would have been a really nice move.
I was going to say, and that was a nice pass earlier by Sylvester to find Frizzell. Unfortunately, she couldn't capitalize. Colebrook's going to need some of those shots to drop if they want to keep this game more
Garcia's
competitive.
three. Just off. That rebound by Sylvester. Sylvester to Fournier. Fournier to bring it up for Colebrook. Down 8-2. Let's see what they can do. Frizzell with it. Insta pressure by Groveton. I think that shot was just tipped. Sylvester saves it. LaBelle posts up. Kicks over to Frizzell. Now Frizzell will get a traveling violation. And
Double dribble, but
double dribble. I thought it was a travel. I looked away for 1 second.
Yeah, no, it kind of looked like he was rolling his hands, but he was doing the double dribble signal. No, you're good. It's still turnover's a turnover, right, Logan?
So is that wedge to bring it up over to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Debois. Debois back to wedge.
Yep.
Wedge up top. Down to 1:33 left in the quarter. Garcia's shot is up. That one's just off. Almost had it. Gets her on board. Kicks it out. Wedge over to Debois. Debois foul on Fournier. That's her first.
Yep, and that's Colebrook's second here in the first. So what are the fouls you said? That's the first on Fournier and the other one was on Frizzell?
Yeah.
Yeah, two girls we don't want to see get in foul trouble here for the Mohawks.
Yep, Garcia's three's up. It's just off again.
Yep, rebounded by Fournier. She's going to bring it up. See if she can find some space here.
Almost down to a minute, and there will be a foul on Debois.
Yeah, I know. It seems like Debois kind of had the same reaction that Fournier did at the other end. Not the hardest of fouls, but still fouls nonetheless, and they're not real happy with the call. But, refs here tonight, Ryan Call and Steve Dowse, being very consistent, both ends.
Yep, Fournier's shot is just off.
Yep,
hand came in for Brooks, too.
Yep, and that was Lyon with the rebound, gets it into 12.
That's Ramsey.
Yep.
That Lyon shot is up, and she will go to line for two. That is the third foul on Colebrook, and that will be another Colebrook player that just fouled. That is Sylvester with her first.
Yep, so Lyon will go to the line. Probably not the best view there, but we'll change it before she shoots.
These are 3 players you do not want to be in foul trouble. Ramsey's first one is it? Oh no, that's
Lion.
That's Lion. I keep forgetting they both.
Yeah, they're both
identical.
wearing 12 and 14 respectively, and they're both pretty tall.
Yeah.
And the second one, yeah, I think I said this during the tournament, but I think Lion was the catcher when we did one of the, was it 12U games or maybe it was junior high games? We covered one of the softball games, and I believe she was the catcher. I remember there was a Lion on the team, and I believe she was the real tall girl that was catching for them.
Yep.
Colebrook, trying to hang in with Groveton. I know it's an 8-point lead, but I don't think it's the end of the world yet.
Yeah.
Coach, the coach here. Give me 1 second. Coach Wood.
Yep.
Coach Caitlin Wood. She has the girls looking pretty good. I just wonder how much last night's, heartbreaker is affecting the team tonight.
Yeah, and it's also a back-to-back, so they might not be fully rested up because Groveton's on an 8-0 run right now.
Yeah, and like any other kid, and maybe even some of the adults, watching, I think when you looked out your window this morning, everyone was hoping for some kind of delay or something.
I didn't even know it was snowing so bad. I just go outside when I'm going to school, and I'm like, oh, there's snow.
I looked out the window, and Colby Street was white as can be, and I couldn't believe that they didn't even touch it with the plow by 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Back to action here, Logan.
Yep. Yeah, that's stolen. Jump ball stays with the Eagles. 33.8 left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's been some pretty good action so far, I'd say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And here's the big possession. Colebrook scores, cuts it to 6, or Groveton scores and extends it to 10.
Yep.
Those are 2 vastly different outcomes.
Garcia to Debois. Debois drives. Tries to find Garcia. Garcia dribbles through. Oh, I didn't even see the pass.
That was Lion's shot. It was a nice pass there, quick by Garcia. Frizzell gets it over to Fornia, 16 to go.
Yep, she keeps her own dribble. She'll drive, floats one up, gets it.
Yep.
Fornia cuts it to 6.
I was just going to say that. I mean, I'm telling you, 6-point lead versus 6-point deficit versus a 10-point deficit. It's a huge swing.
Garcia kicks it in. At the buzzer, the shot is just off, and at the end of 1 with your score, Groveton 10, Colebrook 4. Will we stay or will we be back?
No. We'll take a break with them, Logan.
We are back. Colebrook possession. Down by 6. Fornia to inbound to LaBelle. No, Frizzell, not LaBelle. Frizzell to bring it up. Has some space. Yep.
One of the things, sorry, Logan. One of the things, you got this.
Yep, Garcia. She'll bring it on the fast break. Kicks it over. Finds Debois. Shot is up, just off. Good rebound by Ramsey. And her shot's just off, and Garcia pops a 3. That's just off. Oh, I thought that was a 3. That was a 2-pointer called by.
Yeah, it was a good rebound there by LaBelle. It's stolen.
Another steal, Ramsey to Debois. Debois, coast to coast, just off. Rebound by Debois. And she'll just step on the head line. So turnover, Colebrook possession.
Yeah, there's a lot of quick action there. One thing that I noticed is, I don't know if it's the time of the year or sickness. I saw some of the students and some of the players aren't necessarily feeling super well. Not sure what that was.
Yep.
But we are down without Bailey Bouvier, and I think we're going to see that pressure or that difference on the defensive end. She's a pretty solid rebounder here for the Mohawks. So
Yep. Colebrook's doing a good job at breaking the press. Frizzell to Fournier. Fournier shot is up, just off. Rebound by LaBelle. She has it. Into Fournier. Fournier gets instantly doubled. Kicks it out. Stolen by Debois. It is stolen by Debois. Debois to bring it up. Over to Garcia. Stolen by LaBelle. LaBelle to Fournier. Fournier to bring it up. Fournier's got one behind her, but she doesn't care. She drives. Tipped. Throws it to Sylvester. Sylvester trying to make way out. That's going to be stolen by
that's
Wedge.
Wedge.
Yep, Wedge.
Right place, right time by Wedge.
Nice place. That was a beautiful pass by Wedge. Nice little bounce pass, lead pass.
I was going to say that, Logan. Good, you read my mind. That was a beautiful bounce pass.
Yeah, Fournier's shot is up. Just off. Tipped out of bounds. It will go to Groveton.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Debois and bounce Garcia. Garcia brings it up. Over to Simino. And watch it.
Yeah, there's a nice shot there by Simino.
That's a 2-pointer.
Yep, extends the lead back to, what, 8, Logan?
Yep. Yeah, our clock is just off at the minute, but we will worry about that here in a second. Garcia to inbound. Kicks it out. Debois' 3 is up. Debois' 3 is just off. Gets her own board. She tries to go to the rack. She is fouled. Foul on LaBelle. That is another player you do not want in foul trouble for Colebrook. Groveton inbound. Garcia wide open. Pops it. Just off. Rebound by Goodrow. Colebrook, Groveton keeping on their pressure. Fournier gets trapped. Over to LaBelle, to Frizzell. Frizzell, she'll break the press. And it is almost stolen by the stellar Groveton defense that they have going right now.
Yeah, but Sylvester saved it.
Yep, there's LaBelle. Her shot will rattle in. Colebrook cuts the lead to 6.
Yep, long 2 there. Nice shot by LaBelle.
Yep, Debois to bring it up. Finds a wide open Simino. She thinks about it. Back to Debois. Debois with it. She decides to find a lane. Finds Garcia. Perfect bounce pass in again. Garcia kick out. Simino. Back. Stolen by Fournier. Fournier, she'll take it herself. Stop, drop, and pop. It's up. Just off the front iron. Almost gets her own board. Now Garcia to push. Garcia brings it down the court. Finds wide open Simino. She pops it. That one's just off. Rebound by nobody. Stays with the Groveton Eagles off of LaBelle.
Yeah, LaBelle and Ramsey were fighting pretty hard, and Ramsey almost tipped it out, and LaBelle, I think she thought she had it. Is a little tough.
13 comes into the game. I did not see that on our sheet.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Debois has it.
Oh, yeah, because we're using the rosters we had from the tournament, so maybe 13 was not on the tournament roster.
Yeah, Goodrow gets the board. Foul on Debois. That is her second foul.
See how this goes. Yeah, and that's the first one for the Eagles here in the second quarter. 2:36, though. Quick quarter so far.
Yeah, that's going to be a backcourt violation.
Yep. I don't think she thought she was, quite over the line, but she just was.
Yeah, now Garcia to bring it up. Down to 2:30. Pops a 3. Drains a 3. Right down the middle. Garcia for 3. Fournier, pressure defense by Garcia. Kicks it over, almost stolen. Frizzell with it, she drives. Shot is up, it's just off. Jump ball goes to Groveton.
Yeah, I was going to say, Sylvester used her long arms to grab onto that. Unfortunately, she couldn't rip it away. Colebrook with I see Goodrow coming on. Did she just come on? Was that Goodrow?
Yeah, she's been on for a minute.
Oh, they just buzzed. I'm trying to figure out who. 22 for Groveton? Is that the new one?
Yeah.
And that's Arellano?
Yeah, good ball movement by Groveton. Foul on Frizzell. That is her second.
Yep, and the second team foul here in the second. Groveton has it up to 9 right now. See if Colebrook can keep it to 1 possession.
Debois' 3 is up. It's just off. Rebound by Goodrow. Groveton instantly brings the double. Now Frizzell to bring it up. Over to Fournier. She pops it. She drains it. Nothing but net. Colebrook cuts the lead. Down to 7.
Yeah, and she's the game's top scorer.
With 6.
You know, not for nothing. I mean, it's it's helping the Mohawks stay in it. It's just she needs a little bit more help, I think. But the girls around her are all playing their roles pretty well.
Debois' 3 rattles in and out. Rebound by Garcia. She'll kick it over. That shot is up by number 13. It's just off. We do not have a name for 13.
Yep, I was just going to say, Arellano there, number 22, she just helped Garcia get both of those rebounds.
Yeah, and Garcia's 3 just off. Gets her own board, floats it up, and she'll go line for 2. That foul will be on. Let's see what it is.
4 again.
That's Frizzell's third, I mean.
I think we might see Frizzell heading to the bench here for the last minute of this quarter.
Yep, Brooks to come in. Garcia's first free throw is just off, trying to bring the lead to 8.
Yep, she'll have another shot at bringing it to 8. See how she does.
Yeah, Culver saw a small bench compared to Groveton.
Yeah, Groveton has, 6, 7, 8 on the bench. Colebrook has 2.
Yep, Garcia goes 1 for 2 from the line.
And Garcia's up to 6 tonight.
Tying Fournier for the game's leading scorer. For Zelda inbound, they just had to redo the inbound. Timeout, Colebrook. Will we take it with them?
Yeah, we'll take a timeout with them, Logan. I think it's a good time.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Yep, we are back. LaBella to inbound. 59 seconds left in the quarter. Quarter. Frizzell finds Fournier. Fournier to bring it up. Back to LaBelle. LaBelle. Colebrook trying to break the press. Fournier able to break it. Gets instantly tripled. She has it up top. Over to LaBelle. LaBelle thinks about it. Over to Brooks. Brooks. Back to LaBelle. Over to Fournier. Fournier takes 1 step in. Kicks it back out to LaBelle. LaBelle almost loses it. Back to Fournier. Fournier drives. Tries to go through, and she will go line for 2. Foul is on number...
Arellano. I apologize if that's wrong. Arellano, 22.
First one just off.
Oh, yeah, our camera did get bumped.
Second one goes in. Fournier cuts it down to 7.
And she's up to 7.
What a coincidence. Yeah, now here comes Garcia over to Debois. Debois back to Garcia. Loses off of her foot. Colebrook possession. Colebrook getting a little bit of momentum heading into half here.
I know I said this last quarter at the end of the first quarter, but Colebrook can put another bucket in here and cut it down to 5. They can cut it down to 5. That's a huge difference than going down 7.
Sylvester gets to LaBelle. LaBelle's shot is just off. Rebounded. Finds a beautiful pass up and into Debois. Shot is up. That one, it just rode like a bullet and it will go out of bounds. Or more like a rocket ship, because it kind of like flew up really fast.
Yeah, I don't. I think Debo was a little upset. They
Yeah.
probably could have called a foul there. I don't know. I'm not.
Sylvester shot at the buzzer just off.
Yeah, but going back to Debo's shot there, I'm going to agree with the refs here. Maybe looking back, it will look like fools, but it looked like she shot it and then got a little bit of contact. And I'm not sure if that's a foul or not. I mean, if you completely release the ball before the maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. But, she was looking, I think, for a call there because there was some contact after the shot. But,
Yeah. Well,
I think it was a good no call.
Who knows?
But we'll see. We'll be back here
in like 5
they have
minutes.
6 minutes just for the
Yeah.
interim. So we'll be back with them. Thank you for tuning in.
Looking to buy or sell your property in northern New Hampshire or the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont? Call a notch above real estate at 603-538-9922 and Joey, Angela, Tanya, Heather, Christy, Bella, Cheyenne, or Becky will be happy to assist you. Their full-time professional staff is ready to help you with all of your real estate needs. Visit them on the web at anotchaboverealestate.com. or at their Colebrook location at 146 Main Street on the corner of Route 3 and 145. A Notch Above Real Estate is your key to North Country real estate.
Daniel Hebert Inc., established in 1928 in Colebrook, New Hampshire, has maintained a commitment to quality and craftsmanship through embracing industry advancements and trends. The company remains innovative in project approaches and solutions. The DHI team is enriched with diverse experience and supported by a network of associates in New England. If seeking dedicated and experienced professionals to fulfill your project requirements, consider reaching out to Daniel Hebert Inc. DHIGC.com 603-237-4454.
Everyone here respects each other. We want the community to respect what we're doing too.
Want a lawn that stands out? At Boires Mowing LLC, we offer mowing, weed whacking, spraying of weed killer, and tree trimming cutting to ensure your entire property looks its best throughout the summer season. Whether you're looking for Boires Mowing is also fully insured to make sure your property is covered by any accidental damages. Good luck to all Colebrook sports teams this upcoming season.
W.D. Dorman & Son is a family-owned and operated business providing quality excavation, paving, and more since 1976. We are committed to delivering professional work and offering free estimates. Located in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, we pride ourselves in our high standards and customer satisfaction. Contact us at wddormanandson@gmail.com or call 603-538-9500. Need it done? Call W.D. Dorman & Son.
Northern Comfort Motel is a proud donor and supporter of Colebrook teams of all ages. We would like to wish all Mohawks a great season. If anyone is traveling to Colebrook or visiting the surrounding towns, consider staying at the Northern Comfort Motel, located right on Route 3. This 19-room motel offers a seasonal outdoor heated pool, fire pits, playground, basketball court, snowmobile trail access, and much, much more. Call 603-237-4440 to make your reservation now.
There's a lot of jobs that we have to work together on, like some skidder tires, you need 2 to 3 guys to mount them.
We bicker back and forth, but that's just part of a family.
Okay, we are getting ready to start this second half here with the Mohawks down by 7. Oh. Well, our clock.
Which way do you think it went?
Go this. Yeah, keep going this way. Okay, we are back. Fournier with it. Over to Frizzell. Frizzell. Shots up, just off. Rebound by Sylvester. She puts it back up and gets it.
All right, Logan, I'm going to try to get this camera fixed for everybody at home. Just the clock camera.
Yep, Sylvester gets 2.
All right, we're good. That was a quick halftime.
Yeah, so that was a very quick halftime. Colebrook putting on some good pressure defense. Garcia has it. Kicked inside. And it stays. Fournier went for it. Fournier laughs that off.
That was a quick fix, Logan.
Yep. There's Debois over to Simino. Simino. Good closeout by Frizzell. Kicks over to Garcia. Colebrook running a 3-2 zone. Good defense by Colebrook. Now Frizzell to bring it up.
Yeah.
It's instantly doubled.
2 nice plays in a row there by Sylvester. See if she can capitalize again.
Yep. Frizzell up top. Over to Sylvester. Pops it. Just off. Rebound by nobody. Goes to Groveton.
Yeah, LaBelle just couldn't quite hang on to it, but she's been pretty aggressive on the defense. Well, that was the offensive end, but she's been pretty aggressive at the loose balls tonight, and she's done pretty well.
Yep.
I like this lineup Colebrook has right now. I mean, they've been mixing up tonight quite a bit, and it's been nice.
Yep.
That's good. I mean, that's great for Debois.
Yeah, Debois drains a corner 3. Not that hot in the first half. She hits her first shot in the second half.
Yeah, I know. I was letting my green show a little bit there.
Yep.
There's Sylvester again.
She's gotten 2.4 points in this third quarter. She's starting off hot.
Yeah, I know. I got to try to be a little less biased. I know we are the Colebrook Sports and Activity channel, but we should be a little bit more non-biased. And there's a nice shot by Debois just off.
Yep, Garcia with it up top. She'll take it up, swing it around. Finds Ramsey. Ramsey posts up. Kicks it in. Debois floats one up. And she'll go line for 2.
Yeah, and that was a nice pass and a nice drive there by Debois, but a nice pass by Ramsey. That's LaBelle's second
foul.
Nobody really in foul trouble now that we're in the third.
Mina Frizzell, she has 3. She might be.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Closest.
Last night, Colebrook had a player on the boys' game get in foul trouble 30 seconds into the third quarter, had his 4th foul. So,
what was it?
So that you know, I've seen it quite a bit. Have some issues. There's a nice shot by Simino. Second, oh no, that was by Lyon,
yep.
But rebounded here by Colebrook. LaBelle pushing it up, stolen by Ramsey.
Up to Garcia. Garcia shot is up. It's good. Garcia gets that one to roll around.
Yep, and she's up to 8. She's the game's leading scorer. Debois is at 7. Kaylin Fournier for Colebrook is at 7.
Yeah, there's Fournier. Over to Frizzell. Frizzell finds Sylvester. Almost stolen by Debois. Frizzell just lost it. Stolen by Lyon. Into Debois. Stolen by Sylvester, but a travel is called.
Yeah, I think she just slid her back foot a little bit too much. Good anticipation there by Sylvester on that pass.
Yeah, they get a nice pass in. That one will roll around in for Ramsey.
That was Ramsey, and she's the 5th different Eagle to score tonight.
Yep.
No, I'm wrong. Yeah, she's the 5th. I can count, Logan. I counted.
I'll say that would worry me if you
couldn't count to 6.
Yeah, and there's not Ramsey, Garcia for 2. She's up to double digits. Timeout, Colebrook. And
we'll be taking a break here in a second, but that was a nice little run there by the Eagles to really extend this lead that Colebrook had clawed back but it is a 12-point lead right now. We'll see how Colebrook responds. You know, he said it in the first quarter. I'd like to see Colebrook get one more score, because I think if they can get the threat of having 3 scorers, it'll open up the offense quite a bit more. Sylvester's kind of stepped it up here with 4 points in the third quarter, and Fournier's been the leading scorer, so we'll see what happens.
And we are back. Colebrook to inbound. Sylvester with it. She'll bring it up herself. Back. Stolen by Debois. Debois to the rack. That's just off. Rebound by Sylvester. There's the bell. The bell over to Frizzell. Frizzell has it. She passes it over Fournier. She'll dribble it back up to the top of the key. She dribbles. Stop, drop, pop is up. Rattles in and out. Rebound by Lyon. Stolen by
Frizzell does get it.
And her shot is up and just off, but LaBelle's putback is also just a little off. Sylvester just stumbles back on the rebound, and it will be out of bounds. Stays with the Mohawks.
Yeah, and poor Frizzell. She's found herself in a good position quite a bit tonight. Found herself open quite a bit, and she's had a couple go in and out. She just hasn't had one drop yet.
Yep, Fournier to inbound.
And she's doing everything right. She's, tipping passes.
Yeah, there's Garcia on the break. Over to. There's Debois again for 2 more.
Yeah, Debois, she's. I know this because I used to work with her dad. She has some Berlin Mountaineer blood in her, and she's tough. You can tell she has some of that Mountaineer blood. She's a tough kid.
Ramsey somehow able to get that ball back, and another foul on Colebrook. Who is this on? That's 3rd foul on LaBelle. 2 quick fouls to start this third period.
Yeah, good thing though this one was on the floor, so we don't have any shots given up. Yep. And fouls don't seem to be a problem for either team. Just 1 each in here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Drive is up. It's just off. Ramsey's put back. It's just off. It's out of bounds by Lyon, but it will go to the Mohawks. It will go to the Mohawks. Not but it will go to the Mohawks. It will go to the Mohawks. Yep.
Yeah. A lot more pressure here. See Colebrook. It looks like they're breaking through it pretty well.
Yeah, Fournier shot just off, gets her own board, puts it back up. That's just off. Rebound by Lyon. Lyon stolen by Fournier. Jump ball. Groveton possession.
Yep. Good hustle play there by Fournier. Doesn't really go her way though. So.
Yep. Debois to bring it up. Over. Stolen by Fournier. She drives. Floats one up, and she'll go to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on Simino.
How many does Simino have?
1. That's her first.
That's Simino's first.
Yeah, the only person with true possibility of being their leading foul is Debois with 2.
Oh, yeah. And then the only one in the entire game with 3. Oh, no, there's 2 for Colebrook.
Yep,
oh, yeah, LaBelle picked up her
Frizzell.
3rd. Yep, so Frizzell. But Frizzell's keeping herself out of trouble right now. Fournier goes 0 for 2 from the line.
And that's Sylvester's 2nd foul.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't
do that.
Can't do that. That's what, over the back?
Yeah, over the back. You can't try and jump over somebody to get the rebound on their head.
I mean, she's aggressive. I like it. I think you need to have a player that's aggressive like that.
Yep.
I mean, look at that. She almost tipped it and stole it. Helped out Fournier with that steal.
Yep. She'll kick it over. Frizzell just off. Fournier's putback is up. That one's just off. Frizzell posts up and one.
I was just gonna say, Frizzell again put herself in a good position.
I did not see who that foul was on.
And couldn't quite capitalize.
Could you check to see who that foul was on?
I didn't see who they called it. There was a whole bunch in there. Hang on. They didn't. Hang on. So they didn't. Oh yeah, now they did. Okay, they did put her points up. I don't think.
Yeah, there goes Debois, coast to coast again.
Yeah, they didn't put up her points right away, so I wasn't sure if they caught her on the floor. But it was an and one, but she didn't quite capitalize on the and one.
Yeah, there goes Frizzell. She'll push it very quickly. Throws it over. Nobody will steal it. Fornia tries to save it. Garcia inside, tipped by Frizzell. Debois shot is up, and that is the fourth foul on LaBelle. That is not good right now.
Not LaBelle. That was Frizzell's fourth, right?
Frizzell's fourth.
Yeah, they're calling it on Frizzell. 37 and 7/10 to go here. And I have Colebrook with 4. The scoreboard has 3. I don't know if they updated it yet.
Looks like they'll keep Frizzell in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
good call by Coach Wood.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's a bad call if she gets another foul.
Yeah, if she gets another foul.
I'm not going to argue her call. I don't think it's at this stage, I don't know what you do. Either way is all right.
Yeah.
I did see 34 came in. That is Mickleborough for Groveton.
Yep, Frizzell lost that one in. Sylvester loses it out of bounds, goes to the Eagles.
I'm confused now. I don't think they gave that last. That went in, right? The last shot went in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's Wedge with it. There's going to be a carry.
Yeah, it went in. I'm going to keep our score. I'm not changing it. They'll, yeah, see the scorebook person. Yep, okay.
Yeah, and Fornia will go the line for 2.
I was going to say the woman keeping the books here for Coach Kennison of Groveton, she just spoke to the scoreboard operator and let her know that it is 30-15. That is the right score.
Yep, trying to figure out who that foul was on.
Yep, and there's Fornia. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of craziness. That brings Fornia up to 8.
Pretty sure that foul was on Garcia. That's only her first. Fornia hits the first one. Fornia drains the second one. Lead down to 13. No, Garcia didn't go out. Garcia went out. Yeah, there's Debois with it. Kicks it inside. Tries to find Debois. LaBelle gets the steal, and that's the end of the third quarter with your score. Groveton 30, Colebrook 16. We'll be back in a minute.
Looking
We are back. Colebrook to start fourth quarter with the ball. Fornia to bring it up. Over to LaBelle. LaBelle, she'll drive. Shot's just off. Garcia, beautiful bullet pass down the court, tipped by Frizzell. It will stay here.
Yeah, I just noticed something, Logan. Our scoreboard now, I think I messed it up. They have Colebrook at 17. Did Fornia made both of her free throws?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I only put her down for 1. All right, we're good now. Everything's perfect. As perfect as it's going to be.
Debois' 3 is up. Debois' 3 is off. Rebound by Ramsey. Puts it back up, just off. That's rebound by Goodrow. Good pressure by Groveton to get it back. Garcia up top with it. Over to Debois. Debois. Over to Garcia. Garcia. She kicks it in. Yep. Shots up. And that will be... If that's on Sylvester, that's her third.
That's on Sylvester. She draped her arm right over top of Mickleborough there.
That's Sylvester's
So this
third.
is Mickleborough, number 34, going to the line.
Colebrook could be in some foul trouble here sooner than later. Because LaBelle with 4, Frizzell with 3, and Sylvester with 3. Yeah.
Good rebound there by LaBelle.
So Frizzell actually has the 4, not LaBelle.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah,
have. Yeah,
I accidentally wrote it down on the wrong person.
But no, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, jump balls goes to the Eagles.
it's a little bit easier for the varsity games, right? Logan, they put the fouls up there on the.
Yeah.
I noticed when we called the game with Butch, he was looking up there too as well. It keeps it a lot easier. So we're just trying to keep the stats here by hand as much as we can. Oh, I forgot to swap the camera view. I do that from time to time. I apologize to everyone at home.
Yep.
Again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you to our sponsors for helping us out with all the equipment this year.
Yep, Garcia up top. Swings it over to 13. 13 into Ramsey. And that's a Frizzell on the floor. Is that Frizzell's 5th?
So we'll see here. Maybe it wasn't Frizzell's 5th.
Okay, maybe LaBelle does
Maybe-
have 4 and Frizzell.
Hey, maybe you were right, Logan.
Maybe it is 4 and 4.
I thought he held up 4.
So maybe it's that could actually be right.
Yeah, so I apologize, Logan.
I
Maybe,
might
yeah.
jot that down just in case.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll follow.
Yep.
Whatever they call. We'll go with it. We'll relay the information to people at home, right?
Yeah. Sylvester, good chance. Frizzell, sure shot is up. Perfect block by Ramsey. It'll stay with the Mohawks.
That was good defense there by the Eagle.
Yep, Frizzell to inbound. Finds LaBelle. She thinks about it. Over to Fornia. She gets it back. She'll fight for it. Jump ball. Stays in the Mohawks.
That was good.
4:07 left in this game.
Oh,
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say that was good defense by Simino there. She's had a couple points, right? She has 2 points on the night.
Yeah, Ramsey, another perfect block. And now Fornia up top.
And
She'll drive. Floats it up.
13's wedge, right? She's back. Oh no, 13's one we don't have a number or
Yeah.
a name for.
3 is wedge.
Yeah, but 13's back in there.
Yep, there's Garcia to bring it up. She has some space to work with. Will pass in. That will go over to Frizzell. Yeah, LaBelle with it. Carry, so it'll be a Colebrook turnover, Groveton possession.
Yep, 3:32 to go here. Oh, we did have a substitution, number 4. That's LePan.
And Debois comes back in.
And Debois is back in, yep.
Debois to bring it up.
And I didn't see, she didn't come in this time, but Arellano's back in, 22.
Good plays by the Groveton Eagles. Finds a pass into Ramsey. Her shot is up. Just off. Garcia's shot is just up. Ramsey just steps on the line. So it will go to the Mohawks.
Yeah,
It looks like she's laughing it off.
Yeah, I don't think Ramsey realized she was all the way in bounds yet when she tried to tap it. She was getting herself back up, and she was still out of bounds when she tapped it back in.
Yep, Fornia, she'll drive. Kicks over it. LaBelle's shot is up. Just off. Sylvester's put back is also just a little bit off. And now, beautiful lead pass to Debois. Her shot is up, just off. Rebound by LaBelle. LaBelle.
I was going to say, LaBelle almost got herself for her 5th.
If it is her 5th.
It has to be. There's got to be at least, unless we saw them put up the wrong number multiple times, she's got to be sitting at 4 right now.
Yeah, good swinging by the Groveton defense, trying to find a lane. Stolen by Fornia. She'll bite it, and she'll go coast to coast.
Yep, rattles in. She's up to 11 tonight.
Get one behind Debois for leading scorer. Groveton swinging around. Not Debois. Garcia kicks it over to Ramsey. Ramsey back to Garcia. Garcia spins. She'll drive, floats it. just off. Rebounded by the Eagles. Ramsey's shot is up. That one just off. Rebound by Debois. Debois over to Garcia.
Yeah, and on Garcia's last shot, Frizzell got a piece of it. You could hear it from here.
Yeah, and I'm just looking. I don't think they switched the scoreboard from third to fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone knows which quarter we're in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be back here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll take a break with them. Ramsey was a little slow to get up, but she's over sitting on the bench. She got up, walked off, so I don't think we'll see her the rest of the night. Hopefully not. No need for her to get hurt. 11-point lead here with 1:41 to go for the Eagles, and the Eagles have possession. Debois to inbound.
Over to Garcia. Garcia with it. Swings it back over. Debois, shield drive. Another good block by Frizzell. Frizzell to bring it up. She drives. Spins. Shots up. It's good. Nice little spin around shot for Frizzell.
I was going to say Frizzell
Trying to go
making the hard ones look easy and the easy ones look hard.
Yeah,
but she's up to 4 tonight.
It's like a Harlem Globetrotter shot. Just a little spin around floater. Yep, Fournier putting on good pressure. It's tipped. Garcia has it over to Debois. Debois floats it up. Just off. Rebound by LaBelle. Keeps herself in bounds. Almost stolen.
Great anticipation there by Debois, but Colebrook has a chance here.
Yep, Frizzell pops it. That's just off. Rebound by Sylvester. She puts it back up. It will roll out.
Oh, it rolled all the way around and out.
Yeah.
That was a good shot, though, by Sylvester.
Yep, Colebrook keeps possession. Fournier slow to get up.
You know, I'm going to say this. I don't know. I may be incorrect here, but when we were driving down to Littleton last night, we drove through Groveton, obviously, and it looked like there was a game. That was a nice shot there by Sylvester to get her up to 6. It looked like there was a game in Groveton last night, and I know it wasn't a varsity game, so they might have put the Groveton Eagles might have played last night as well. It could have been an elementary. Yeah, I was going to think, because our elementary team traveled to Coloneltown last night, and our junior high was in Littleton. So whatever was going on in Groveton could have been a junior high game. I don't know. So, you know, maybe both teams did play last night, but I know our team did, and they had a tight one there with Littleton. And, you know, they're holding their own tonight, so it looks pretty good. And we got 10 seconds to go, Logan.
Yep, Fournier to bring it up. She drives. That's stolen. And now Debois brings it, chucks it, just off. That's the end of the game with your final score. Groveton 30, Colebrook 23, and we'll go over leading scorers here in just a second as our producer pulls them up. So starting for Groveton, Debois with 12, Garcia with 10, Lyon with 4, Simino with 2, Ramsey with 2, and for Colebrook, Fournier with 11, Sylvester with 6, Frizzell with 4, and LaBelle with 2. And we'll be back here in a few minutes for the start of the boys' game.
Northern Comfort Motel is a proud donor and supporter of Colebrook teams of all ages. We would like to wish all Mohawks a great season. If anyone is traveling to Colebrook or visiting the surrounding towns, consider staying at the Northern Comfort Motel, located right on Route 3. This 19-room motel offers a seasonal outdoor heated pool, fire pits, playground, basketball court, snowmobile trail access, and much, much more. Call 603-237-4440 to make your reservation now.
You know, there's a lot of jobs that we have to work together on, like some skidder tires, you need 2 to 3 guys to mount them.
We bicker back and forth, but that's just part of a family.
Looking to buy or sell your property in northern New Hampshire or the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont? Call a Notch Above Real Estate at 603-538-9922 and Joey, Angela, Tanya, Heather, Christy, Bella, Cheyenne, or Becky will be happy to assist you. Their full-time professional staff is ready to help you with all of your real estate needs. Visit them on the web at anotchaboverealestate.com or at their Colebrook location at 146 Main Street on the corner of Route 3 and 145. A Notch Above Real Estate is your key to North Country real estate.
Want a lawn that stands out? At Boires Mowing LLC, we offer mowing, weed whacking, spraying of weed killer, and tree trimming cutting to ensure your entire property looks its best throughout the summer season. Whether you're looking for a one-time service or to become a full-time customer, your property is covered by any accidental damages. Good luck to all Colebrook sports teams this upcoming season.
Everyone here respects each other. You know, we want the community to respect what we're doing too.
Daniel Hebert Inc., established in 1928 in Colebrook, New Hampshire, has maintained a commitment to quality and craftsmanship through embracing industry advancements and trends. The company remains innovative in project approaches and solutions. The DHI team is enriched, dedicated, and experienced professionals to fulfill your project requirements. Consider reaching out to Daniel Hebert Inc. DHIGC.com 603-237-4454.
WD Dorman & Son is a family-owned and operated business providing quality excavation, paving, and more since 1976. We are committed to delivering professional work and offering free estimates. Located in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, we pride ourselves in our high standards and customer satisfaction. Contact us at wddormanandson@gmail.com or call 603-538-9550. Need it done? Call WD Dorman & Son.
All right, Logan, we're back here for the boys' game. You want to go over the starting lineups for the Mohawks? I'll do the Eagles.
Yeah, so for Colebrook, Lucas Hand, number 21. Seth Buffington, number 11. Number 4, Gavin Gilbert. Number 20, Ben Sampson. And number 2, their point guard, Cameron Dowse.
Yep, and for Groveton, I see 3, Grady Kennison. 4, Nolan Kendall. 21 to jump, Tyson Shannon. 24, Nate Mellett. And number 11, Jacob Chappell. Here's our tip. Mellett with the tip. Oh.
Dowse with the steal. Dowse in the hand. His shot is up, and he almost had an and one.
Yep, and that's a quick foul there by Shannon. Obviously, Groveton's first, right?
Yeah, so Hand able to get the free throw line early.
Yeah, we're going to switch to our close-up view here. Wish we had one down at the other end. A close-up view like this.
First one just off. Second one rattles in and out.
Yeah, and one thing to note tonight we have for Colebrook coaching is Merrick Bois.
Yep.
A nice shot there by Kendall. And I don't see Coach Wheelock coaching for Groveton. I see Coach Mike Kennison leading the boys' squad as he just finished up with the girls' squad.
Yeah, I was looking at it, so I was trying to see their head coach, but I didn't see him. It's Kendall all the way, coast to coast.
Yeah, I think Kendall might have got away with a walk there, but, no call. I'm not going to argue with the refs. They, maybe it's me. I don't know sometimes. Groveton playing a pretty aggressive defense here. Out on Mellett, so Mohawks to inbound. And our refs again are Ryan Call and Steve Dowse. On camera, we have freshman Hayden Marchand. He's becoming a fixture for us, right, Logan? I forgot to switch the camera view. And Logan Finney, freshman here, as our main commentator, and I'll take my role back as color commentator. I'm Tyler Snyder, the program director for the broadcasting club here. So back to you, Logan. I just want to get that out of the way.
Yep, so Gilbert over to Dowse. Dowse thinks about it. He'll drive, floats one up, and he'll go line for two.
Yep,
Dowse on Kennison.
Yep, Dowse does a great job drawing fouls. He's not afraid of the contact either. So he'll drive right to the rim and try to find layups through contact if he can.
First one's up and in.
Yep. Gets rid of that 0 on the scoreboard for Colebrook. Minute 8 into the game.
Second one's just off. Rebound by Kendall. Kendall was he the tournament leading scorer during our holiday tournament?
I'm not sure if. Oh, I didn't change the camera again. Holy moly. If he wasn't, he was right up there with anyone else as a tournament, because he might have been. You might be right about that, Logan.
Yeah, because I thought he was a pretty predominant scorer for Groveton. First foul on Hand.
Yep, and I kind of alluded to this in the last game, but Hand found himself in foul trouble last night out in Littleton.
I was talking to him. He said he got like 4 fouls, like 3, not even 30 seconds in the second half.
Yeah, he's an aggressive player. He's a good player. He scored, at least double digits last night. He scored really well for our team. He just, he gets a little too aggressive sometimes, gets himself in trouble.
Yep.
But he's
deep three. He's off.
Yep, good rebound there by Sampson.
There's Hand shot, and he gets that one to go in. Cuts the lead to 1.
Yeah, he must hear us talking about him. He's going to score tonight. We're going to see Hand put a few more of those in tonight. He's getting good with his left and his right hand.
Yep, Hand, good defense, keeps his hands straight up. No foul called, loses it off of his hands.
We got Groveton here. That's 3 to inbound. That's Grady Kennison.
Kendall, corner 3 is up. Corner 3 just off of Sampson's hands. Stays with the Eagles.
Yeah, I know Sampson's a little disappointed in himself, but you know, they always say you try to predict the rebounds as they go off the rim, but when they miss the rim, it's a lot harder to predict the rebounds, right, Logan?
Yeah. There's Kennison corner 3 just off.
See, same thing just happened.
Except Mellet tried to save it.
Yep.
Yep. Now Douse to bring it up. Buffington over to Douse. Douse thinks about it. Over to Gilbert, pops it. Just off. Good pass up. Mellet shot is up and in.
Wow, great drive there by Mellet.
Gilbert and Douse were just not on the same page.
I do want to apologize if we have Nate Mellett's last name spelled wrong. I've seen it with 2 T's and I've seen it with 1 T, and I think on the book that we copied it from it had 1. But I remember last year I think we put 2, so I apologize if it's wrong.
Yeah, now Kendall in the Mellet. Shot is up, just off. Rebound by McKegg. Douse saves it. Douse able to hit it off of Kennison. Sampson to inbound. Oh, into Douse. Douse, he'll push the pace for Colebrook. In the hand.
Yeah, not Colebrook. Groveton's playing a lot more pressure, so we'll see how this, helps them or hurts them.
Sampson inbound. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert has it. Tries to get it past to Douse, just tipped. There's a straight on 3. Just off for an iron. Rebound by hand. Up to Douse. Douse in some space. He'll lay it up and in. Douse cuts the lead to 1.
Yep, and he's up to 3 tonight.
Swings it over. Thought about the 3, kicks it out. Kennison over to Mellet. Mellet, he'll drive. That shot is tipped by Hand. Hand gets the board. Over to Douse. Douse to push it. Douse, he'll slow it down. Over to Sampson. Sampson, he'll drive. Kicks it out. Douse over to Gilbert. Gilbert has it. Pump fakes the 3. And now Colebrook just swings it around. Douse keeps it. Pops the 3. Just off. Rebound by Kennison. Kennison up to Mellet. Mellet, he'll stop. Think about it. Pass it in to Kendall. His shot is good.
Yeah, and we'll see if Groveton's going to keep this pace up. I know I brought it up before, but I think that was a little bit of what got Colebrook in trouble last night late in the game. They still pulled it out. Counting tournament games so far this year, Colebrook boys are 5-2. They did drop 2 at the tournament here. One of those was to Groveton.
Yeah, that's offensive board by McKegg. Lose it out of bounds, but it stays with the Mohawks. 1:20 left in this first quarter. McKegg over to Gilbert, over to Douse. Douse back to Gilbert. Thinks about it. He pops it. That one's just off. McKegg hustles for the board, but it's rebounded by...
That was 13. Oh, yeah, you're looking over to see who it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's LaChance.
Yep, and there is Kendall again for 2 more. Sends Groveton's lead to 10. Not
Yeah,
10.
I do got the fouls wrong. There they are.
5.
There's 3, but there's under a minute to go. Fouls don't seem like it's going to be a problem here.
Trapped by Sampson, but he would add a nice dish into Gilbert.
Yep, just like with the girls' game, this is a big, crucial last minute. Are you going to go into, halftime, end of the quarter, down 7, down 3, see how it plays out here. Good attempt there by Douse for the steal.
It's a foul on Hand.
Nope, they called it on Gilbert.
Oh, it's Gilbert's first.
Yep. Got that written down, Logan? Because I feel like foul trouble might become a problem here. Kendall's first shot is up and off. In Groveton, I believe it was Mellet, Kennison. I can't remember who had the other one. All right, 30 seconds to go here. Still 5-10.
Douse pops a 3. Just off.
Yep, Kendall with the rebound.
He'll push it. Kicks it over. A little high pass. Douse, he's on the break. He's got some space to work. He will lay it in.
Yep, and just like we said, do you want to go in 10-7 or do you want to go in 12-5? And it looks like Colebrook has a chance here to keep it close.
And couldn't get the shot off before the buzzer, but after 1, Groveton 10, Colebrook 7. We'll be back in a minute. Kennison to bring it up. Over to Mellett. Mellett thinks about this, doesn't take the screen from Kendall. Kendall drives, floats one up. That's just off. Rebound by Buffington. Douse brings it up. He stops. He goes back in, floats one up. Just off. Rebound by Kendall.
Yep, they're running again.
But he slows it down. Mellett thinks about pass to Kendall, gets it. Good defense by Colebrook, but it's just a good shot by Kendall. Kendall up 2-10. Groveton's leading scorer. Douse.
Yep, I do see one new player out here. Is that 14? That is Parks for Groveton.
Yep. Almost a beautiful fadeaway J by
Yep.
Mellett.
Parks right there. Oh, no, it wasn't out on Parks. He was going for it. Must have been tipped by a Mohawk.
Yeah.
But I was out, but now Parks heading out for 21. That is Shannon. But Colebrook has their starting 5 out there right now.
Yep, Mellett gets it. He pops the free throw line, Jay. That's just off the front iron. Rebound by Shannon. Shannon over to Kendall. Kendall finds 13. That shot's just off. I didn't look. That's the chance, but that foul is going to be on.
That's on hand.
Ooh, that's 2.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Two in the second. Even though it's a little early, it's not too bad.
Yep.
We'll see if it affects him.
Yep, Kennison at the line. First one's just off.
Yep, bounces around.
Second one's up. Second one's just off. Rebound by Sampson. Sampson over to Douse. Mellett just tips over. Douse just accidentally went out of bounds. Inbounds to Mellett over to Kennison. Kennison back into Mellett. Mellett posts up. Good defense by Sampson. Out of bounds off of Purple. Out of bounds off of Groveton. Douse to bring it up for Colebrook. Douse, he has it up top. Almost has a little double team on him. Kicks it over. Gilbert pops it. Gilbert drains it. Colebrook cuts the lead to 3.
Yeah, nice mid-range there by Gilbert. I don't want to take too big of a guess, but Gilbert had 2 or 3 nice shots. There's a response by Mellett. Gilbert had 2 or 3 nice shots. I don't know if he quite hit double digits last night, but he had, 6 to 8 points last night. Really helped the Mohawks. He might have had more.
Yeah.
But
didn't they win it like 36 to 33?
Yep, they a 3-point win last night in Littleton.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out who, how the points were distributed, because I was sitting there watching as a fan, Logan, not as a broadcaster, so I didn't take any notes. But no, it was nice. Yeah, they got. I love Colebrook's gym, but they have a nice gym out there as well, and Groveton always has a nice gym. It's good environments.
Yeah, Groveton swinging it around. Kendall up top, takes the screen, over to Mellett. Mellett, back to Kendall. Kendall thinks about it. Good defense by Colebrook trying to hold Kendall. He's been the hot hand for Groveton tonight. Douse almost steals it from Mellett. Kennison wide open, pops it, just off. Rebound by Hand. And over to Douse. Douse bring it up down 5. Douse over to Hebert. Hebert almost loses it. He's able to keep it, stolen by Shannon. Out of bounds. Hebert were able to force a turnover.
Yeah, I think Kennison just kind of lost it there in the corner.
Yep, there's Hebert inbound. Looking for Douse. It's just off. Kicking it up. Groveton, good job slowing it down. Shannon shot is up, just off. Rebounded by nobody. Kendall just tipped it out of bounds.
Yeah, and I see Chappell back out there, number 11 for the Eagles. That means this is their starting lineup. Kennison, Chappell, Shannon, Mellett, and Kendall.
Yep, Hand has it inside. Over to Gilbert, finds Douse, thinks about the 3. Hand, just a close inside, almost 3-pointer.
I was going to say a beautiful long, I don't even know if I call it a mid-range, just inside the 3-point arc, right, Logan?
Yeah.
Cuts it to 3.
Pass it over. Colebrook picking up defensive intensity. Hand, good defense. Able to get a hand in the face, but not foul.
Yeah, that was a good rebound there by McKegg. I will say another nice thing about this Mohawk squad, getting to watch, I think, almost every game, if not every game of theirs this year, having a stepson on the team, is they have 3 players that are their primary scorers, which are Douse, Hand, and Gilbert. All 3 of them have scored tonight. If they can keep those guys scoring, the other 4 or 5 players that you'll see get in tonight all have accepted their roles. They really enjoy, playing pressure defense, fighting for rebounds, trying to dish the ball for assists. The team has really kind of established its roles. And, watching the team the last 2 years, and you played on the team last year, Logan, there's a big difference when you have 3 scorers than when you have 2. And when you have 2, it's a little bit easier for a team to, I'll fix the camera, but it's a little bit easier for a team to key in on your 2 scores than it is for them to key in on your 3 scores. And we'll see if that becomes an issue here tonight or if that plays out in Colebrook's favor. But, I think when we played Groveton, you were here for the game as well. When we played them at it wasn't the Christmas tournament, it was before Christmas. When we played them in mid-December for the game, and they beat us pretty well. It wasn't a very close game. You can go back and watch it on YouTube. But we've established our roles now, and our team's getting better every day, and I like to see that for Coach Bois here. He's got the boys playing, pretty good basketball, I think. Always room for improvement, but I see them playing pretty good basketball.
Yeah, that foul's on Mellett.
Yeah, thank you for letting me finish that thought, Logan. I know sometimes I ramble a little bit, but, I am really proud of both our teams. I think Coach Wood does a pretty nice job with what she has on the girls' side. I'd like to see more numbers, but, you can only coach what you have.
Yep, Douse has it. He thinks about it. He takes it back out over to Hebert. Hebert has it up top. He'll bring it back to Douse. Douse pump fakes. He brings it back out. Gilbert up top, back to Douse. Douse brings it around. Pass it in the Hand. Now fast break for Groveton. Kendall's shot is up, just off, rebounded by Kennison. Douse bringing in some hustle defense over to Kendall. Kendall thinks about the pass into Mellett. He'll take it. Good defense by McKegg to get that missing board. Douse to bring it up down 3. Down to a minute. Douse takes the screen. In the Hand. Kicks it back out. Douse pops it. Douse just off.
Yeah. Nice offensive board by Hand. Couldn't get the second chance shot to go. Both teams playing good defense, good offense. Just can't get the shots to drop right now. We're back to the same thing, Logan. 30 seconds.
Yep.
There's a 5-point lead now. Let's see if Colebrook can cut into this 5-point. That was Kennison, right?
Yep. Douse to bring it up. Takes the screen over to Gilbert. Gilbert pops it. Gilbert just off. Kennison over to Kendall. Kendall, heel drive. Nice pass over to Mellett. Shot is up, just off. Put back is up, just off the front iron. Hand over to Douse. Douse, he's down to 5 seconds. Douse, he looks at the clock. Over to Gilbert. Lost it out of bounds. Groveton possession with 1.2. That's enough time to get a shot off.
Yeah, a little bit of panic there for the Mohawks. A little bit of panic there in the pass and couldn't quite hold on to it. So, best case scenario
Kendall,
is
that's tipped by Gilbert, and that will be your score at halftime. With your score, Groveton 16, Colebrook 10. We'll be back in a nope.
Yeah, we'll be back after we give you some thoughts here, Logan. I want to go over our leading scores. I'll let you do that, and let everybody know at home that both teams seem to be matching up really well tonight. I don't know if not having their regular coach has played any kind of effect on the Eagles tonight, but they do seem like a different team. They were pretty hot out of the gates, and it seems like they've cooled off a little bit. I think Colebrook's been keeping the pressure on them. I think we might have a game here that can go down to the wire, but we'll see how it goes after we get back. Do you want to do the scores before we run our ad, Logan?
Sure, for Groveton, Kendall with 10, Mellett with 4, Kennison with 3, and for Colebrook, Douse with 5, Hand with 4, Gilbert with 2, and we'll be back after halftime.
W.D. Dorman & Son is a family-owned and operated business providing quality excavation, paving, and more since 1976. We are committed to delivering professional work and offering free estimates. Located in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, we pride ourselves in our high standards and customer satisfaction. Contact us at wddormanandson@gmail.com or call 603-538-9500. Need it done? Call W.D. Dorman & Son.
Everyone here respects each other. We want the community to respect what we're doing too.
Daniel Hebert Inc., established in 1928 in Colebrook, New Hampshire, has maintained a commitment to quality and craftsmanship. Through embracing industry advancements and trends, the company remains innovative in project approaches and solutions. The DHI team is enriched with diverse experience and supported by a network of associates in New England. If seeking dedicated and experienced professionals to fulfill your project requirements, consider reaching out to Daniel Hebert Inc. DHIGC.com 603-237-4454.
Looking to buy or sell your property in northern New Hampshire or the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont? Call Anachaba Real Estate at 603-538-9922 and Joey, Angela, Tanya, Heather, Christy, Bella, Cheyenne, or Becky will be happy to assist you. Their full-time professional staff is ready to help you with all of your real estate needs. Visit them on the web at anachaboverealestate.com. or at their Colebrook location at 146 Main Street on the corner of Route 3 and 145. A notch above real estate is your key to North Country real estate.
There's a lot of jobs that we have to work together on, like some skidder tires, you need 2 to 3 guys to mount them.
We bicker back and forth, but that's just part of a family.
Northern Comfort Motel is a proud Mohawks a great season. If anyone is traveling to Colebrook or visiting the surrounding towns, consider staying at the Northern Comfort Motel, located right on Route 3. This 19-room motel offers a seasonal outdoor heated pool, fire pits, playground, basketball court, snowmobile trail access, and much, much more. Call 603-237-4440 to make your reservation now.
Want a lawn that stands out? At Boires Mowing LLC, we have weed killer and tree trimming cutting to ensure your entire property looks its best throughout the summer season. Whether you're looking for a one-time service or to become a full-time customer, we've got you covered. Boires Mowing is also fully insured to make sure your property is covered by any accidental damages. Good luck to all Colebrook sports teams this upcoming season.
Colebrook to start with possession in the second half. Douse to bring it up. Thinks about pass over to Sampson. He does take it. Sampson in the hand. Hand almost lost it. Which he did. Swings it up. Nice pass up. Pump fake into Shannon. Shannon gets instantly tripled. Kick out Kennison. Kendall with it. Kendall, he'll take the screen. Back over to Shannon. Over to Kennison. Pops it. Just off. Rebound by Mellett. And that will be almost a backcourt. Kennison over to Shannon. Shannon swings it over. Pops a three. That's just off. Rebound by McKegg. McKegg over to Douse. Douse brings it up. He gets it in the hand, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, a little bit of contact there from Shannon. That's his. Got to be his second, right?
That
is his second. He was the one that got the first one. He got it 10 seconds into the game. So that's Shannon's second.
First one's up and in.
Yep, bringing hand to 5.
Second one's up. Second one's in.
All green, as they say in the 2K world, Logan.
No, it's more like green giant.
I learned that the other day. All green. Or green bean, or whatever you guys say.
Yeah, green bean. It's green bean.
So, yeah, he swooshed it. That's what they say back in my day. He swooshed it. Nice form there by Hand shooting from the line.
It's good defense there by Colebrook. Hand with the board. And Douse. He'll bring it up. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert, he shoots it. It's just off. McKegg, he has it. He posts up. That one's just taken right out of his hands by Shannon.
I was going to say, McKegg, nice rebound, pulled it away, and then Shannon with a great steal.
Kick it out, Kendall. Over to Mellett. Mellett pops it. It's just off.
Yeah, that's Chappell with the rebound.
Kicks it out of bounds. Goes the Mohawks. Get Douse to bring it up. In the hand. Over to Douse. Thinks about it. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert pops it. Gilbert just inside 3-point line. That's just off. Colebrook, good defense. We got trap in the corner. Kennison pops it. Kennison drains that one. Green giant for Kennison.
Yep, 3, right?
Yeah, nothing but net. Gilbert, he takes it. Good response by Gilbert. He hits a 3.
Yep, and he's one of what I would consider our big 3 scorers here. And like I said, we can keep all 3 scoring. It'll be a good time. On the floor, is it on 21? Is it on hand?
It's his first.
That is not hands first.
I mean, his
first
third.
here in the third.
First in the third, not first in the game.
Yep, McKeag went out. Buffington in.
Gets it to Kennison. Kennison pops it. Kennison drains it. Douse to bring it up. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert pops it again. He gets tipped. And able to keep it in bounds. Over to Douse. Douse has it. He tries to work some of his magic with his dribbles. Or handles, not dribbles, handles. It's tipped. Sampson keeps it in play. Stolen, but Douse able to keep it. Over to Sampson. That will be a backcourt. Sampson doesn't take it. That shot is up, just off. Kendall puts it back up. Good defense by Buffington, but that shot still rattles in.
Yeah, Groveton on a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, Douse to Sampson. Sampson back to Douse. Douse pops it. Just off. Gilbert, he tries to put it back up. That one's just rattles around.
Yep, rebounded by Shannon. Gets it out to Kennison. Kennison back to Shannon. Out to Mellett.
His shot just off. Rebound by Hand. Douse to bring it up, trying to cut the deficit. Douse thinks about it. Doesn't pass over to Gilbert. Sampson almost got it stolen. Hand, he tries to go for the post up on Mellett. Back to Sampson. Sampson, his shot is up, just off. Rebound by Shannon. Shannon up to Mellett. Pops it. Travel.
Yep, travel called on the floor. And we have Gilbert out, Sampson out, and Hebert and McKeag in for the Mohawks.
Okay, Groveton on the attack. Shots just rattles around. Douse with it. He will kick it over. Hebert, shot is up, just off. Kennison with the rebound. Picks it up. That is just tipped. And he has it. Douse with it. Ooh, he made Mellett fall, but that one's just off. Able to get it in. Hand, he will score that one. Douse almost had a highlight play. Kendall's 3 is up. Kendall's 3 is just off. Douse to bring it up. Douse, in the hand. That pass is just a little high.
Yeah, Logan got word that we're having a little bit of an issue for some of the viewers at home with our audio cutting in and out. I don't know. We were hardwired here, which we've never really ever had issue being hardwired here. We're still hardwired. We have great internet here. Only thing I could think is it is fluctuating more than normal. It might be the snow. I don't know if it's still snowing. Could be the weather. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. We're trying our best here to fix whatever's wrong.
It'd be nice to have no school tomorrow, even though it's a half day. Hand gets it inside for 2 more.
Logan, I bet you wake up every day and think it'd be nice to have a half day.
Well, no, not every day. Some days, yes. Some days, no.
But I did want to point this out before we get too much on a tangent. That was Hand's 10th point, so he's up in the double digits with Kendall.
Douse and Gilbert with 5 each.
And we'll see this again. We're back to the same situation where
Douse, he has it at the buzzer. That's just off. McKeag almost got it, and it will be the end of the third quarter with your score. Groveton 24, Colebrook 20, and we will go over the leading scorers for Groveton. Kendall with 12, Kennison with 8, Mellett with 4, and for Colebrook, Hand with 10, Douse with 5, and Gilbert with 5. We'll be back here in a minute. Groveton to start with possession. Kendall to inbound. Over to Mellett. Mellett has it. Good defense by Hand. That rebound by Hand. He was able to just steal it out of Kennison's hands. Douse to bring it up. Colebrook trying to cut the lead down to either 2 or 1. Douse floater is up just off. Lead stays at 4. Douse brings on full court pressure. Kicks it over. Mellett, heel drive. Good defense by Colebrook. Kendall thinks about 3. Heel drive, trap, double dribble. Now travel, double dribble.
Yeah, I'm hoping we got the audio issues situated here. Like we said, there's not 100% sure what's wrong. We're going to keep an eye on the numbers and figure it out.
Yep, Douse over to Gilbert. Gilbert pops it. Gilbert just off. McKegg, his put back is just off.
Said it in the girls' game. McKegg, that would have been nice. You got to get, more than just your big 2 or 3 shooters scoring. And Colebrook's big 3 has been scoring well tonight. And, if you can get another 1 or 2 players on the board, that'd be great for the Mohawks.
It's almost a good play there by Colebrook. Buffington and Douse going at it for the ball. Kennison able to keep it. Groveton's 3 is up. That one's just off. Rebound by Hand. Hand over to Douse.
Yeah, that was a shot by 5. That's Corbin Bishop. He's into the game. Haven't seen him too much tonight, but he's playing pretty well. And who's this other guy we got out of here? We did see Travis LaChance, 13. He's in again.
Kennison's in that corner. Kennison's been in this whole game, I think.
Yeah. He was out for a little bit, but both teams have rotated between about 8 players tonight, which is.
Oh, and there we go. There's that third special. There's that 4th special player you wanted to see. McKegg gets on the board for 2.
I just think it's gonna. It doesn't matter who it is, but it's gonna help each team. I mean.
Unless that's drained right there.
No, but I mean that's exactly what I was just gonna say for Groveton. That is Groveton's 4th scorer there, which is Corbin Bishop. So when you again, the more scores you get, the more it helps your team. And McKegg's shot was in and out, but Hand cleans it up for him.
Yep.
But again, Logan, like I said, the more players you get scoring the ball, the better you're gonna see, shots opening up for everyone else.
Yep. Kendall tries to get around Gilbert, and he will.
That was a nice post move there by Kendall. I think he scored from about every spot on the floor tonight.
There's Douse with it. In the hand. Gets instantly doubled. And then McKegg, his shot is up. Is good.
And
McKegg's starting to heat up again.
I don't know if it's as much as he's heating up as that's another big thing is Hand's drawn a lot of double teams, and he has enough vision to see an open teammate, and I think that's awesome that Hand isn't afraid to dish it out. I think some teams we see players won't dish it out to their teammates even when they're wide open, so it's good to see Hand. He's a great teammate, man. He sees the open player, he's dishing it out, he's moving the ball, and he shoots it when he needs to shoot it. I think that shows you why he's our top scorer tonight. See, he's doubled right back. Almost got another assist there.
There's Buffington. There's the 5th score.
I was just going to say, and it's awesome to see Buffington score. It's awesome to see Hand again. His presence is drawing a lot of attention from the Eagles here, and Colebrook snuck this back to a 1-point game.
Oh, they're timeout before the foul? Timeout, so
timeout.
Colebrook gets lucky there.
Yep, timeout before the foul. So we'll take a break with them. But before we take a break, again, Logan, I just want to point out we're snuck back into a 1-point game. It's 29-28 in favor of Groveton right now with 2:36 to go here in the fourth. We'll be back. All right, we're back, Logan.
Yep, Douse tips that one out of bounds. Stays with the Eagles.
There we go. Again, I want to give a shout out. I know he's not perfect, and nobody is, but
Oh, beautiful block by hand. Douse, he'll go on the break. His shot is up. Just off. Hands offensive rebound is up. I don't think the shot will count, so he'll go for the line for 2.
and that's Shannon again. Is that his third? No, that's his second. No, it is his third. It's not his fourth. It's his.
Oh, it is an and one. He just said basket's good, that foul. 11.
Oh, so okay, never mind. They're calling it all. I think the coach was thinking the same thing we were. Is if
And no basket 2 shots.
okay. Yep. So there was Coach Kennison was asking for some clarification. So it's 2 shots. Basket does not count, and the foul was on Chapel. I think Coach Kennison was a little confused if it was on. I thought it was on Shannon as well. That does help out Groveton a little bit. But
Hand ties it.
ties it up, and he's up to 13.
Make it 14, and he'll give Colebrook the lead.
And he'll be top scorer up there with Kendall.
And he will.
Yeah, nothing. Pressure's nothing to Lucas' hand, right?
There we go. Groveton has a shooter that's wide open. Decide not to take it. Shannon, good move to the post. His shot is up, just off.
You said good move to the post. I was going to say Mellett with a great screen to get him to the
There's
post.
a great steal by Douse. He'll go to the lane. His shot is up. It's good. Colebrook extends their lead to 3.
It's getting loud in here.
Yeah, Colebrook trying to get revenge for what happened at the holiday tournament.
I know I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. Colebrook's, the role players are finding their role, and the scorers are finding the bottom of the net tonight, and that's helping out. That's helping the team. And also, Logan, you would have loved it out at Littleton last night. They were putting the fouls up on the board, so it would have made it easier. Here's Mellett at the line.
First one's in.
Yep, he's up to 5. Has a chance to cut it to 1 here.
I hear Douse telling one of his teammates to make sure they box out.
Oh, wrong button.
Douse to bring it up.
There we go. Oh, and I did want to say this earlier, and I want to finish this thought unless it gets crazy here again. I do want to thank you, Logan, for being here with us, and I want to thank Hayden Marchand. It is getting a little crazy, but I want to thank Hayden Marchand for being on camera for us.
Ooh, that one is stuck, but almost gets stuck. I mean, not stuck. It rolled up there. Almost got stuck, but it rolled right back down.
Yeah, but I want to thank your fellow freshman, Hayden Marchand. He's been a pretty good fixture for us, and without him, we couldn't do this. Remember last year, Logan, we were begging people, students in the stands to help us out. Hayden's shown up. I think he's at 30 games already this year. And really thankful for him because, as Butch always says, people at home might be able to hear us, but they can't see us without a camera guy. Kendall takes the lead back. 1 minute to go. I'll give it to you, Logan. I'll stop talking about other things. Kendall is up to 16.
Yep, crowd's heating up. Gilbert, he pops it. just off. Rebound by Kennison. Kennison to bring it up. Colebrook, Groveton up. Mellett with it. He has it. Heel drive. Good defense by Hand. That shot's just off.
Ooh, awesome
Shannon.
rebound there by Shannon.
He pops the corner. That's off. Rebound by Shannon. Shannon up to Mellett. Kicks it over. Groveton slowing it down. Shannon kicks it over.
Yep.
Colebrook could have an opportunity here if they can get a steal or something.
Yeah, we'll see how they finish out this game.
Timeout, Colebrook.
So we do have a timeout. Again, 33-32. Groveton has possession. We'll see what the coaches come up with. My advice, obviously they can't hear us, but my advice would be if you're Colebrook, I think you got to foul. I think you either got to trap really hard, and if the traps aren't working, you're going to have to foul. And also, the coach is probably letting them know, hey, these are their shooters. These, if this guy gets the ball, maybe you foul him or not, not this guy. And I have faith in Coach Bois here. I know he's played for many years. He's coached for
2.
Was he last year? Was his first year?
No, 3 years.
I was gonna say I thought this was at least his third year, because you had him for both years of junior high, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see.
No, wait, no. Technically, he's been coaching for 3 years because he did 1 season as an assistant.
We'll see. Hayden's watching the game. It's such a good game. He's watching it. He's not really doing anything. All right, gets it into Mellett. Okay, there he is. Again, I've done camera. You've done camera.
Oh, I've watched it. I've watched before. I've done it before.
You end up watching the game instead of filming it. So
yeah,
it's a little bit trickier.
I did it in Newmarket.
Mellett cranked one.
Oh. Mellett just took a really deep shot.
And they're asking him, even Coach Kennison asked him, what was that about? Yep, 30-second timeout for Colebrook. I think there was a little bit of confusion there from the Groveton side.
I think Mellett was trying to draw a foul just to see if he could just ice the game.
Maybe. I don't know. I think maybe he thought there was less time than there was, but there's still 16.3. Colebrook has the ball.
Might hold for the last shot.
I mean, you get a shot, you take it at this point. But, maybe that is their idea, bring it up slow. It looked like Groveton is going to play a lot of pressure here. Colebrook, in the second half, they've been handling the pressure pretty well, I think. So we'll see how the last 16.3, see how those go tonight. Colebrook on the floor. They have Sampson to inbound. Gilbert's out there, McKegg's out there, Hands out there, and Dowse is out there, all 8th graders. And there you go. There's Dowse bringing it up, guarded by Kendall.
Over to Gilbert. Gilbert in the hand, and he will get fouled.
Not a shooting foul, just the second here on Groveton in the quarter. Mellett, it's his third, so he's not, no worries for him.
Gets it in. What just happened? Timeout, Groveton.
I didn't quite see what happened. I'm wondering if it was is it 5 seconds to get it in, Logan?
I didn't even see 5 seconds. It was 5 seconds.
Did he step on the line?
He might have.
I didn't quite see. Let's watch it back. See. Oh, he did. Sampson stepped over the line. Again, both teams here, the pressure is, it's your rival, right? So I think the pressure is getting to both teams here tonight. So again, we're gonna stay here with them. And anything else you want to add, Logan? With 8.8 to go here in the fourth.
Get off some fouls quickly.
Yeah, I know. Now that the Eagles have the ball, the Mohawks are going to either have to foul very quickly or they're going to have to create a lot of pressure. And it looks like McKegg is out and Seth Buffington is in. So this is Colebrook's starting 5 from tonight.
Yeah,
and Groveton, is that number 11? Is that Chapel?
Yeah, they're going to need to deny the ball in as much as they can.
Yep, and Groveton has their starting 5 here for the last 8.8. Running screens to Kendall. Long pass out to Chappell. Into Kendall. Foul and one.
That was not good if you're a Colebrook fan.
It's not the worst thing. I mean, if he makes this, it's the worst thing that could happen. If he doesn't make this, it's not the worst. We're seeing McKegg back in for Buffington with 6.2. That was a quick, beautiful play there by the Eagles. We'll see what happens here. Kendall at the line. And it's off.
It's off, but rebound by Mellett.
Yep, fouled by Hand immediately. Hand's fourth. And that is bonus, so Mellett will go to the line. So hopefully not too little too late here. I forgot to change the camera view, but we'll keep it here for the free throws. Double bonus. So he's got 2 shots. First one's good. And we'll see what happens here with the second one.
Just off.
Yep, rebounded by Shannon. That's the game. I mean, Colebrook, hard-fought game tonight. I think, again, I think our team's getting better every day. I think we're seeing a lot of growth. I'm hoping, as a fan of the Mohawks here, I'm hoping that we will get to see the Eagles again. We will. We got to reschedule that first game of the year. But also, I'm hoping we'll see them maybe at the regional for the tournament at the regional. But I don't think this is the last time we're going to be playing each other. And the intensity was pretty awesome tonight. Anything you want to add before you go over the top scorers tonight, Logan?
No, so for Groveton, Kendall with 18, Kennison with 8, Mellett with 7, and Bishop with 3. And for Colebrook, Hand with 14, Douse with 7, Gilbert with 5, McKegg with 4, and Buffington with 2. We will be back when? This Saturday, right?
Oh, there's some games this Saturday. Elementary games, right? I believe there is a Gorham is coming and Pittsburgh Canaan's coming. So we're going to cover all 3 games, which is Gorham versus Colebrook. No, to start off, it's going to be Pittsburgh Canaan, Colebrook, and then Pittsburgh Canaan versus Gorham, and then Gorham versus Colebrook. The boys' games will be in Canaan. We won't be covering those, but we will be covering the girls' games that are here, 5th, 6th grade games Saturday morning. 9, 10, and 11 is the start time.